season, the Minnesota Vikings became the first team to play two international games in different countries in back-to-back weeks. And the vice president of the UK and Ireland Vikings fan club attended both games, and he was then later named the Vikings International Fan of the Year. So this is really cool. John McDonald biked from Dublin to London in between games to raise money for a UK mental health organization. And you can see him joining us now. The International Fan of the Year has now made it to this side of the pond to attend the NFL draft. So you have been a super busybody, John. So we want to talk about just your trek in everything Vikings. Congratulations on everything. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's been really cool. Really cool experience doing this whole thing. It's very, very unexpected, but very, very grateful to the NFL and the Vikings for giving me this amazing award, and being in Pittsburgh for the draft. It's a dream.
John, can I say, you look very sharp in your suit and tie. Did you do that? Just say you did it for us, but did you do this just for us?
I did it for you, and in about an hour, I'm meeting Roger Goodell, the commissioner of the NFL. So
what?
you've got to look smart for them when you meet the commissioner.
What? Okay, hold on. Tell us all about it. How did that go?
Well, all the NFL, he's meeting all the international NFL fans, and we've got a meet and greet with him and question and answer and everything like that. So yeah, it's all in our hotel here in Pittsburgh. Yeah, it's going to be an amazing experience. So got to look sharp to meet the big boss.
Like, what do you even talk about? Like, what do you say? What's the first thing you say?
I don't know. I'm scrambling to think of a question. We've all got questions to ask him, but yeah. Yes.
Okay.
It's going to be amazing for me.
Yeah,
the big boss.
I'm so excited for you. That's really cool. Not a lot of people can say that they met Roger Goodell, so that'll be a cool one. You'll have to tell us about how it went, but I kind of want to rewind a little bit, because I'm sure you get this question all the time. You're from Ashford, England. How in the world did you become a Vikings fan?
I was in a pub watching the NFC Championship game in 2009 against the New Orleans Saints. And I'd been following the NFL reasonably since for a while at that point, and I didn't really have a team. I had a kind of soft spot for the Vikings, and in the garden of the pub, some Green Bay Packers fans were burning their old Brett Favre jerseys because he was playing for us in the championship game. And I said, I want to be everything that's not that. And that day, I became a Minnesota Vikings fan for life.
Oh, you're going to hurt we have a lot of Packers fans in our newsroom, John. Let me just tell you, they're not going to be happy about that comment. Oh, but that's really cool. How did you find out that you were going to be invited to the draft in Pittsburgh?
I got on a video call with the Vikings front office to what I thought was just to talk about how we're going to move forward as a club and everything like that. And Blake Cashman was on there and told me I'd won International Fan of the Year, which was a great surprise to me. And I'm still in shock now. Wow.
When you hold this role of International Fan of the Year, what does that entail?
The Vikings, whatever club you support, whatever team you support, they fly you out to where the draft is. They put you up in the hotel, and you get to announce a pick on day 3 of the draft. You get your own International Fan of the Year jerseys. It's a great experience that they're giving us out here.
Did you get to bring anyone, or it's just you're riding solo?
Yes, I got to bring the president. I brought the president of our fan club over here as well. He's my photographer and cameraman for the weekend.
Wow! And did you land? I think I heard you. Did you land last night?
Yeah, we landed. We landed late last night in Pittsburgh. Yeah.
Okay. Have you had a chance to get out at all?
Yeah, we went. We've just been out. We had a bit of breakfast and then went out and seen the stadium and went up the incline here in Pittsburgh and took in all the view and everything like that. It's been a lovely day down here in Pittsburgh, and it's really gorgeous day for just walking the streets. And yeah, I've just got not long been back and then just suited up to meet the big boss and do this interview with you guys.
I know. Sorry, we're booking you. You're a busy man. What's the energy like there so far? Have you seen like the setups? How does everything look? Just kind of give us a visual.
Yes, it's amazing to see the experience, what they're putting together down here in Pittsburgh. There's so much, and I've met all the fans, all the international fans here. People come flying over from Australia, Brazil, Mexico, Germany, yes, Spain. Yeah, and it's just we've become a really good group of friends. All the international fans, and it's good energy, and it just. The whole city here is really gearing. Yesterday when we arrived, it was late, so we couldn't really see anything. But walking the streets, you can tell Pittsburgh's got draft fever at the moment.
It's happening. It's almost there. How do you get on draft night? Is it like, are you super focused? You know, some people have big draft parties or something that they typically look forward to every year. What do you typically do?
Well, being in the UK, the draft normally starts around midnight, so our time. So if the Vikings are picking early on, I'll be up there early. If not, I'll set an alarm for when I reasonably think we might be picking. We might be picking. Our pick might come up, but yeah. But live, it's going to be a different experience because I'm going to be right there front row.
Wow, that's awesome. What are you most excited about, you think? I mean, obviously, Roger Goodell that you're going to meet in like 5 minutes, but what else are you excited about during your trip to Pittsburgh?
Just an amazing experience, just meeting it, seeing what goes into the NFL experience. They're taking us backstage at the draft tomorrow before it all goes live and everything. Like we're walking the red carpet that all the draft players are going to walk before they get drafted. It's just there's so much to contain in 1 weekend. 1 week we've got here. Yeah, it's an amazing experience. Very exciting.
How has your body adjusted? I know it has to be. I mean, that's tough. You're going on a different time zone right now. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling fine. I'm actually feeling really fine. We arrived at the hotel about 9 o'clock last night.
Okay.
And we were like, well, we can go to bed now, or we can stay up a little longer, have a few beers, and then we'll be on Pittsburgh time. And yeah, so a lot of us decided to let's go with that option.
You sound like you're partying hard. We need to be there. Team no sleep. You know, you just go to bed, drink a beer, watch the draft, and I think you have it all. You have it all planned out. John, I have to ask you because I feel like this is just the most Vikings question to ask right now. What do you think about the QB situation? What's going to happen?
Murray, Kevin O'Connell's worked miracles before. I think he's been very underrated before, and I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do this year. And JJ's there as well. I mean, he's barely played any games, so let's not give up on the kid yet.
Yeah. I think a lot of people are just feeling that way too, and sharing their thoughts, but they just want to win, right? So I think after last season, how last season ended, I think Vikings fans are like, we could do it. Let's make this our year.
It's always this can be our year.
Yep.
This is our year.
Every time. That's the way. That's how you have to look at it, John. I think that's how sports fans feel. Well, we appreciate you giving us at least 5-10 minutes of your time, because I know you're super busy right now as the International Fan of the Year, attending the draft in Pittsburgh. How exciting for you! I'm happy for you as well, and hopefully you can send us over some pictures too. It's really fun.
Yeah, absolutely, I will do.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you
Thanks,
very
John.
much.
Have fun. Be safe.